Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Muhaimin bin Muhammad Zamri from class AC1103A. In this video, I want to talk about introductory paragraphs. Okay, what is introductory paragraph? An introductory paragraph is the first paragraph in writing. Its function is to lead the readers into essay. Consequently, it should give the readers a preview of the essay. If it captures their attention, the readers will find it easier to follow the writer's flow of the expression. In order to attract the reader's attention, ideally, the introductory paragraph should be interesting. Okay, now I want to talk about the types of introductory paragraph. There are 4 types of introductory paragraph. The first one is turnabout types. Second, dramatic entrance. Third, relevant quotation. And the last one is funnel. Turnabout types. In this type, the writer opens with a statement contrary to his or her actual thesis. So basically, the turnabout types is like the plot twist but in the first paragraph. Okay, let's take a look into the example. Trial marriage, also informally known as test drive in the West, is gradually growing into a more common phenomenon of modern society, especially among students and young workers living away from home. In their viewpoint, carrying out this modern lifestyle allows them to save on living costs, as well as having a family with whom to share life's rewards and hardships, especially while they are living away from their real families. Moreover, this lifestyle helps them to better understand their partners before they commit to a long-lasting and binding relationship. However, when Vietnamese cultural tradition and women's moral dignity are taken into consideration, trial marriage shouldn't be accepted. Okay, the term "but" is in the last sentence. When Vietnamese cultural tradition and women's moral dignity are taken into consideration, trial marriage shouldn't be accepted. So that is the sentence that talk about the turnabout types. Next is dramatic entrance. Dramatic entrance is a type of introduction in which the author opens with narrative, descriptive, or dramatic example. For example, the rain pours down as if running from a faucet, lightning streaks across the dark, restless sky, and thunder pounds the roof and walls of the house. All of a sudden, the wind kicks up, trees sway madly back and forth, loose objects are picked up and thrown all around. The house creaks and moans with every gust of wind. Windows are broken by pieces of shingle from a neighbor's roofs, all loose objects picked up by the wind. Power lines snap like thread. The unprepared house and its occupants are in grave danger as the awesome hurricane approaches. Had they prepared for the hurricane, they might not be in such danger. Indeed, careful preparation before a hurricane is essential to life and property. So, the dramatic entrance in this paragraph is in the first sentence, which is the rain pours down as if running from a faucet, lightning streaks across the dark restless sky, and thunder pounds the roof and walls of the house. So, that is the dramatic entrance in this paragraph. Next is relevant quotation. In this way, the writer opens with the quotation relevant to the topic. For example, man serves the interests of no creature except himself. Among us animals, let there be perfect unity, perfect comradeship in the struggle. All men are enemies, all enemies are comrades. These words from old Major may have inspired the animals to rebel, but by the end of George Orwell's novella Animal Farm, it was clear that man wasn't the only animal guilty of such selfishness. So, in this type of introductory paragraph, the author starts with relevant quotation. Last one is funnel. Funnel is the type of introductory in which the progress of the idea is from general to specific one. For example, traveling to a foreign country is always interesting, especially if it is a country that is completely different from your own. You can delight in tasting new foods, seeing new sights, and learning about different customs, some of which may seem very curious. If you were to visit my country, for instance, You would probably think that my people have some very strange customs, as these three examples will illustrate. Okay, as we can see in the paragraph, the author firstly talk about general, which is country. Then, in the last sentence, he talk about the specific one, which is his country. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.